Good morning, Lemon Grove Academy Wolves. This is the Principal's Corner. Hope everyone's off to a great start, having a great week already, and we got some news for you. First of all, real hard to compete with the broadcast team. You guys are doing a great job. So proud of you. Feel like the Principal's Corner is such a letdown because you guys really set the bar so high. So kudos to all of you.
Yeah.
Really enjoying watching your broadcast. What do you think about them?
They're amazing. It's very humorous, clever, witty, all that great stuff piled up. So thanks again to that club. We do appreciate you.
Yep, and informative. All right. So we do have some news for you and some community service opportunities that are coming up.
Yes, so students, don't forget, by May 2nd, it's going to be critical that you get that reflection essay into your teacher. You're ultimately reflecting on the 5 hours of community service that you did over the course of the year. If you're still looking for an opportunity to complete those 5 hours of community service, you have a couple options coming up. There's a lot of outside things that you could also join to complete the hours, but on April 16th, we have the Girls Empowerment Conference coming up. It's at Mount Miguel High School between the hours of 8 o'clock to 1 o'clock. Transportation will not be provided, but you can get all 5 hours done if you go to Mount Miguel Girls Empowerment Conference. So the guys are going, hey, what's up? How am I going to get my hours done? Well, don't worry, because on April 23rd, we have a Cesar Chavez Day, Community Service Day between both campuses. That opportunity will go on from around 9 o'clock to noon. We're going to be partnering up with the city, so we'll be looking for students to help with projects, not only here on the middle school campus and the elementary campus, but in the surrounding areas. So just a shout out, make sure you get that done so you can get a positive citizenship grade in your advisory class, and it just feels good to give back to our community.
Great. And then students who are in band and the dance class, you're going to have some opportunities coming up, some performances. I know some of the students will be taking a trip to the UCSD Student Run Free Clinic's annual fundraiser. That will be an opportunity to get some hours. So be thinking about it. If you haven't completed it yet, there's still plenty of time to do it. Just going to have to make it a priority right now.
Right.
What about Knott's Berry Farm?
Knott's Berry Farm. Oh my gosh, it's already here. 8th graders. You guys have been looking forward to this trip for a while now. And tickets will be going on sale this week. So during lunchtime, if you're interested in going, the tickets cost $50. They will be accepting cash or money orders. Personal checks will not be accepted this time around. And if you have an ASB card, the cost of the ticket drops $5, so it's $45. You would need to have proof of that ASB card when you make your purchase, and students would need to be eligible. So super important, you got to have that 2.0 or above GPA in order to attend the Knott's Berry Farm trip, and you need to have no U's on that quarter 3 report card, and ideally no N's either. So we're looking for students that work hard so that they can go and play hard. Knott's Berry Farm is always a very memorable trip, one of the highlights of 8th grade. So we hope that you can join us.
I do want to talk to the students a little bit about being healthy, all right? We're noticing several students bringing larger bags of chips to school, some of the large iced teas and things like that. So you have to be healthy at school, and we really want you to make sure that if you're bringing chips, you're bringing single serving. So none of the large bags. We will take it away. You may get it at the end of the day, or you may not, but you have been warned, so make sure that you're following that rule. And also same thing with gum and candy. Please, please, please do not bring it to school. Especially the gum situation. We don't want the gum creating messes around our schools. So keep our campus looking beautiful. So students, I do want to talk to you about the annual state testing. That's right around the corner. We're going to start that in 2 weeks from now. So this is not a test that you could cram for. It's not like a midterm or a final exam when you get to high school or college. This is something that will assess how well you've been learning the state standards over the course of the year. So when you get to the testing point, there's going to be challenging questions. It is going to test your endurance. You want to use your strategies. You want to pace yourself. You want to persevere. Something that we've been talking a lot about, which is grit. Grit is the ability to keep working at the top of your ability, even when it gets challenging. So you will have some activities leading up to the state testing that will really challenge your grit, and we encourage you to persevere and pace yourself and strive for your best performance. You want to get that result back probably over the summer when they mail it to your home and you look at it and you're like, wow, I did it. So so that's good tips for you. Your teachers will be talking to you about it. For the first 2 weeks, it will be the language arts test that will be in your language arts classroom. 8th graders will also take a science test, and then the 3rd and the 4th week there will be the math test. So we're pacing it out. We're spreading it out over several weeks so that it's not an inconvenience to the entire school day. It'll just happen in your appropriate classes. All right. And also for finally for students going to middle school, or students going to Mount Miguel High School, you have this flyer. Make sure you get that flyer completed, and the talks about the online registration. All right. So, final tip from the counseling department. That's it for the Principal's Corner. Anything else?
Keep doing what you do, LGA Wolves. You guys are amazing.
Yep. Very proud of each and every one of you. Keep striving for excellence.